It's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
The give to the left. Powers through the defender. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Give to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Makes the grab. There's some room.
There goes Tony again. I told you.
He's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Canes! Right on the money, he makes the grab in the end zone.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
I got Tony.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Kick a field goal. I'm going to fix this field goal.
We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game.
Yeah, let's
One
go.
quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a
put that
classic
fast clock
quarter
on.
finish.
What is it? It is done, isn't it? Let's go ahead and put that chew up the clock. What's turbo? I'm changing that. I hate that.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down.
So what we like to play is the cover 6.
ECU ready to crank things up on this drive.
Cover 6.
Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Running inside. It's Payne. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Craig. And this is going to be incomplete.
Did y'all see our homeboy spin?
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh,
Yeah,
he
nothing to
dropped
lose.
it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Obviously, they fail on that fourth down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Timeout called as the play clock had gotten down to 3 seconds.
Call.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Bro.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Rides to the back. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me,
Tony, come over there, hell out.
score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Fletcher. That's an RPO.
A 15-point lead, going for 2 here. If they get it, it'll be a 3-possession game. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as
Tony
they extend the
again.
lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
I had to admit, Fletcher did it, but Tony did his job. Fletcher got it.
And it'll be a touchback.
Let's go get on
Ball will
that.
come out to
He
the
gonna get on that
25-yard line.
Boy, watch. He gonna get on it. The defense
Horned
has
Frogs
stepped up.
offense takes the field, ready to
Like
get going.
man.
They were
I
really
gotta know where I'm
aggressive
at.
going for it in their
I gotta
own
get
end
this
last
side.
time and put them in a tough
Interior
spot,
dudes
David.
together.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with
I gotta
this
work that
offense.
interior.
Productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward,
go ahead and
you
put
keep
some
yourself out of those situations.
Ball hawks up in there.
After the
Ball hawk.
incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Scott, let's go.
Looking for a man. It's Craig.
Scott.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout.
I gotta breathe.
They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
Oh, my bad. I will go with that.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
Let's go, Morton.
From the gun, wants to pass. Working down the middle. And intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Well, you can't blame this offense for wanting to be aggressive. They're down by a lot on the scoreboard here, and that time going full verticals, trying to stretch the defense, see if someone can get open. But David, the defense was expecting it, and they were able to get away with the INT.
Yeah, the only thought I have right now, Jesse, is I'm playing deep. I can't give up the big plays. I want to make them earn it. The clock is my friend. Getting the lead, having the lead in the fourth quarter. Nice execution by this defense, and this one ain't over, but it's looking more like it.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. Everybody is so excited about the way the defense is performing. They have been in the top 10. They're really excited about their possibilities for postseason. But right now, it's all about the balance of this team and how they're performing here today. Defense continues to create turnovers, and the offense continues to capitalize. I'll keep you posted on how they keep going here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Stop, Tony.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Watch.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Miami. And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it's up and no good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
I need clock area. Go through.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the return man reaches the end of the
line.
And down he goes.
Number 6.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Here comes the option. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
About
a 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Here comes the offense on second down.
Big paper.
Looking to throw, it's Craig.
Big paper, let's go.
Right down the middle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Hurricanes will call their third timeout. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
4-5. Okay, I see.
Let's see what they have in the bag on third and short from their own 18.
Light foot.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
I did that.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
He didn't hit him. Did he hit him? Who hit him? No, who hit him? Oh, 11? 10-11. 10-11. 10-11.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal.